Omo, how far now? Waiting this up. I want us to yarn about Maduka Okoye, Super Eagles goalkeeper, and why he was banned from playing football. We're also going to talk about Michelle Alozie, the goal she scored that helped Nigeria to secure a place in the finals of the Women's African Cup of Nations tournament, and also talk about Tosin Adarabioyo. He's in Nigeria. A lot of speculation concerning nationality switch. I'm going to tell you exactly what he is doing in Nigeria. And also, we'll talk about Tolu Arokodare, who is attracting interest from a club in the English Premier League, amongst many others. So please make sure to like, subscribe, and also turn on notification. My name is Adam. You're watching Sports Corner NG. Quickly, let's jump into it and begin with Maduka Okoye. Maduka Okoye, in my previous video, I stated that the player was facing betting fraud charges in Italy. Now, this took place in an Italian Serie A game between Udinese and Lazio, where the goalkeeper received a yellow card for time wasting. After the game, they noticed a lot of people place bets on Maduka Okoye to receive a yellow card. And most of these bets were from the Udine region. So they decided to investigate the player. They decided to investigate the goalkeeper to find out the root. How come he was involved? How come all this bet was on him? How come they knew he was going to receive yellow card in that game? So they have been investigating for a very long time. But now, the FIGC have brought their final judgment and Maduka Okoye has been placed on match ban. Now, let me read the article very, very quickly. It states that Super Eagles goalkeeper Maduka Okoye escapes 4-year match ban. But still, Maduka Okoye gets 2 months ban from the FIGC. Now, he has been cleared of sporting fraud but punished for betting breach. This is coming from the article. It also states that the amount that was won from the whole betting thing was to the tune of 120,000 euros linked to a suspicious 8:1 booking from the Udine region. So he's going to miss 6 Serie A games come next season, and he's going to return on October 19th. So guys, this is the latest update concerning Maduka Okoye, who has been banned for 2 months instead of 4 years. And I'm just happy that it did not become worse. At least this is, a lighter sentence, a lighter punishment for the player. But then guys, let me know your thoughts about it down below in the comments. Now, let's move away from Maduka Okoye and talk about Tosin Adarabioyo. Tosin Adarabioyo, he's in Nigeria. Now, we no more call them the Chelsea. He no more plays for Chelsea. He plays for the world champions. They won the title quite recently. But then he's in Nigeria. So let's talk about why he's in Nigeria. A lot of speculation concerning his nationality switch. But then you can see a picture of him with Governor Sanwo-Olu. He met with Tosin Adarabioyo, and definitely there is a tournament called the Tosin Adarabioyo Youth Camp where he's going to add some talents in Nigeria. So main reason why he's in Nigeria, definitely to see relatives, 2, to visit where he's from, and 3, to organize the Tosin Adarabioyo Youth Camp. And this will be organized at the Onikan Stadium, and it's happening today. It's happening today. I'm sure it would happen for subsequent days, but it's starting today. The Tosin Adarabioyo Youth Camp. But a lot of speculation. Do you think he's in Nigeria to complete his nationality switch? Yeah, because he's not just there for this. No. I know there are a lot of speculations, but I won't be surprised if that is also part of the reason. Nationality switch. I won't be surprised because he has been getting that question quite of late. But then guys, he's in Nigeria. Definitely, if that is done, the NFF is going to bring us information concerning his nationality switch. But then guys, this is the latest update concerning Tosin Adarabioyo and what it's about in Nigeria during his visit. Let me know what you think about it down below in the comments.
Premier League, the expectation, hopefully we just go in there and be as strong as possible and try to fight for something special.
Okay, let's look at it this way. You know, I've read about the Tosin Adarabioyo Cup, which, it's a tournament to encourage, youth footballers in Nigeria. And I think a lot of people will be excited about that. Is that a signal that you'll be visiting home more regularly? This will not be you just passing by, stopping by. And then secondly, the question that many Nigerians would like to have you answer is that will you decide someday to play for Nigeria, to wear the Super Eagles jersey?
So yeah,
is it something you are thinking about?
I will definitely be coming back more often. This is the first time that me and my family have been able to come together. For our schedule, it's been difficult to come for the first time all together, but now that we're able to come separately together again, and it'll be something that we'll be doing regularly, coming every year, whenever we get a break, and be hosting these type of things for charity, for the kids, youth tournaments, to really see the special talent that Nigeria has. And yeah, it's definitely something that we'll be doing.
But will you likely play for Nigeria someday?
I don't know.
You don't want to answer that question?
No.
You want to play safe?
Yeah, I'm not answering that question today.
Well, I like it.
Let's move away from that and talk about Michelle Alozie. Beautiful lady, plays very well. This is what we call beauty with brains, you know. I mean, before I even say anything about her, check out the goal she scored to help Nigeria reach the finals of the Women's African Cup of Nations tournament. Let's check this out.
Alozie, crossing from deep, it's a good-looking one. Oh, it's gone in! Nigeria in injury time have re-established their lead.
Doesn't look like there's a touch there. Yeah. It could be Alozie's goal.
It could be.
Perhaps there's a big touch from. Doesn't look like. It doesn't look like Deborah had a contact on that ball. Looks like it is Alozie's goal. And then I was just talking about the long balls from Nigeria. You know, playing those balls behind Bayana's defense and.
Good evening, how are you doing?
Good.
Finally, how would you describe the winning goal? Choose the finals for the first time at the WAFCON. How would you describe that?
Yeah, I'm really excited, really grateful for the opportunity. Glad that it went in regardless of what happened. I'm not sure what happened, how the ball was spinning and it rolled in, but I'm grateful that it happened. And we were able to finish the game in the 90 minutes. About anyone, it's about...
So guys, you have seen the goal from Michelle Alozie for the Super Falcons of Nigeria. Do you think this wins the goal of the tournament? Let me know that down below in the comments. But then, let's talk about Michelle Alozie. What people do not know is that, let's take our minds back to 2023. In 2023, she missed the penalty in the round of 16 when Nigeria were playing against England in the 2023 Women's World Cup. A lot of people criticized her, but fast forward, 2025, she's scoring the winning goal, sending Nigeria to the finals of the Women's African Cup of Nations tournament. That is how life works. But then, let's talk about other stuff that people do not actually know about Michelle Alozie. She is a molecular biologist. Yes, molecular biologist. She's also a cancer research technician and also a footballer. And she scored the winning goal for Nigeria against South Africa to send Nigeria to the finals. Let me know what you think about this down below in the comments. I mean, she's doing great. The whole team is doing great. I like the vibe in camp. They are really, really enjoying themselves. But then, guys, let me know what you think about all this down below in the comments. Now, guys, quickly, let's move away from that and talk about Umar Sadiq. Now, Umar Sadiq's situation with Real Sociedad is really, really getting dramatic because Real Sociedad are currently on pre-season, and he was not part of the squad that went to Japan. It is very sad because this player looks like he's not even in the plan of Real Sociedad at all. Last season, he was sent on loan to Valencia, and he scored 6 goals in 19 games. We also how well he performed. But upon his return, he has been told that still you are not part of the coach's plan. So he needs to go to, another club to find his footing. Let's not forget, there is AFCON around the corner. You need to get regular playing time to secure spots in the Super Eagles. It is very, very important. Now, Real Sociedad are demanding 9 million euros for the player. Yes, they are demanding 9 million euros for the player. Almeria and Valencia have both been monitoring the player. They are in talks with the player and also will also see that concerning signing the player. But then this player currently needs regular game time if he really wants to secure a place in Eric Sapichel's squad for AFCON and also for the World Cup qualifiers. So guys, this is the latest update concerning Umar Sadiq. His situation is very dramatic. It's very painful. Like he's in the team, but he's not in the team. He's like, you are not wanted. You understand? But then, guys, this is the latest update concerning the player. He was left out of Real Sociedad's pre-season squad that traveled to Japan, which is very sad in my own opinion. But then, guys, let's move away from him and talk about some dandos. Yes, let's talk about some dandos. This is Chidozie Awaziem. I hope I got the pronunciation right. Chidozie Awaziem. I hope I got the pronunciation right. Now, he has sold and moved to Nantes and signed a 3-year contract deal with the club. Now, he went on loan and played for that club in the 2017-2018 season on loan from FC Porto. He did not play bad at all. Last season, he was playing in the MLS. He played for Colorado Rapids and played 20 games for the club. Also, he played in the MLS with Cincinnati, where he played only 10 games. With the AFCON and the World Cup qualifiers fast approaching, this player wants regular playing time. That is why he sold the move to Nantes, where he has already played on loan before in the 2017-2018 season. So, guys, this is good for the player called Chidozie Awaziem. Let me know what you think about it down below in the comments. And this is what the player said after signing for the club. He says that Nantes is like home. I want to bring the club back to the top. This is coming from Super Eagles defender Chidozie, who has just sold the move to Nantes. Let me know what you think about it down below in the comments. And lastly, let's talk about Tolu Arokodare. Good player by our standard. What he did last season, he's continuing that in preseason. In preseason, last time I told you, he scored 2 goals. And he's a very good player, attracting interest from a lot of clubs. Manchester United, AC Milan, Fulham have all shown interest in signing Tolu Arokodare, who also changed his agency quite recently. But the latest club that is eyeing the Nigerian striker is Burnley in the English Premier League, and they are very serious concerning the player. Now, Genk are demanding £25 million for the player. He scored 20 goals last season, so you get why Genk are demanding this amount of money for the player, because they know a lot of these clubs definitely will come to this player, and it's a seller's market. I mean, I'm going to give you my price if you can pay. If not, you have to leave. But then, guys, this is a serious one, and I think we need to pay a keen eye to this, because it could be a possibility. Tolu Arokodare to the EPL, Tolu Arokodare to Burnley. It could be something possible. So, guys, this is the latest update concerning Tolu Arokodare. Talks have already begun between the player and also Burnley and Genk. Talks have already begun where they are trying to negotiate the right price for Tolu Arokodare. But then I'll make sure to bring you more live here concerning Tolu Arokodare. So, guys, this is where we are going to end it. So don't forget to like, subscribe, and also turn on notification. My name is Adam. Thanks for joining. I'll see you in the next one. Charlie, we will vibe.